As a contractor, your success depends on your subcontractors. But what happens if one of your subs causes damage, gets injured, or makes a costly mistake? If they don't have the right insurance, you could be on the hook for the damages. In today's video, we're covering subcontractor insurance requirements, how to make sure your subs have the right coverage, why hiring uninsured subs is a huge risk, and how additional insured endorsements protect you. Let's get started. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more must-know business tips that keep your company protected and profitable. This video is brought to you by One Exam Prep sister company, One Insurance Solutions. One Insurance specializes in working with the construction industry throughout the United States, helping contractors navigate general liability, workers' compensation, builder's risk, life insurance, and anything else to help protect your construction business. So you're hiring subcontractors for your project. How do you make sure they have the right insurance? Here's a simple checklist. Step number 1, request a certificate of insurance or COI from every sub. The COI should list general liability, workers' compensation, and commercial auto if applicable. The coverage limits should meet the requirements of your contract, and the policy must be active. Check the expiration date. Verify the workers' comp policy. If they have employees, they must carry workers' comp, no exceptions. If they claim to be exempt, make sure they have legal proof of exemption, like in Florida. And step 3, check their commercial auto insurance. If they drive to job sites or transport materials, make sure they have commercial auto coverage. Don't just take their word for it. Call the insurance provider to confirm the policy is active and valid. I've seen way too many GCs get burned by fake or expired policies. Hiring uninsured subs might seem like a way to save money, but it's actually a huge risk that could cost you tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Here's why. Risk number 1, you could be liable for their mistakes. If a sub damages a client's property and they don't have general liability insurance, guess who gets sued? You. Risk number 2, worker injuries could become your problem. If a sub gets injured and doesn't have workers' comp, they might file a claim against your policy, which can skyrocket your premiums. Risk number 3, your contract could be at risk. Many clients and GCs require subs to be insured. If your sub isn't insured, you could lose the job or face contract disputes. Bottom line, if your subs don't have insurance, you're putting your business on the line. And trust me, no job is worth that risk. Before we wrap up, here are some pro tips to make sure your subcontractor insurance process is smooth and risk-free. Pro tips for managing subcontractor insurance. Make COI collection a standard part of onboarding. No COI equals no work. Keep all COIs on file and track expiration dates. Set coverage limits in your contracts. Require minimums for general liability, workers' comp, and auto insurance. And don't assume a sub is insured just because they say so. Always verify. If you follow these steps, you'll protect your business, keep your projects moving smoothly, and avoid expensive surprises. All right, now you know how to make sure your subs are properly insured, why hiring uninsured subs is a bad idea, and why you should always ask for an additional insured endorsement. If this video helped you, hit that like button and drop a comment below. Have you ever had an issue with a subcontractor's insurance? Share your story. Subscribe for more contractor business tips. And if you need help getting your contractor business set up the right way, check out the links in the description. See you in the next video and keep building smarter. For questions or more information about One Insurance Solutions, you can contact them at sales@oneinsurancesolutions.com, calling them at 1-877-700-0243, or visiting them at oneinsurancesolutions.com.